Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to you all.
Woo! Friday!
We are excited to get today's stream going. We are going to be hunting some fallow, as we do every Friday
You know
night.
what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there.
I have already
Humbling,
set
eh?
the. Now that she's done talking, I have already set the time for 11:30. So let's hop over here to our first tent, and let's get going. For tonight's loadout, I've got the Hansen 30-06 and the Quist Reaper, as well as the Virant 22. Hey Weston, how's it going? We're doing pretty good. Just ready to get this hunt started.
Piero, you are one noisy eater.
Hey, look at that. We got a 5 medium to start the night off with. That's a pretty good sign. Yeah, we're going to be hunting some fallows tonight. For some reason, the music is still playing, but I don't mind. It's kind of nice. We just took down a 5 medium fallow.
Nice. What was the
So,
estimate on it?
I think it went 222 to 264.
So we have some potential there.
So there's a potential.
Yeah.
Could start off the night with a diamond. And he was a troll.
Troll!
Oh well, that happens. It's a good sign to start off the night with a level 5 though. Maybe it will be a good night for the fallows.
Maybe. I would have liked to see that be diamond. But
Yeah, me too.
oh well.
But that's okay. Can't win them all.
But I want to.
I know. We've also got Aries here with us. He's our bloodhound. And I'll use him occasionally when I shoot the deer bad. I have to track him. But for the most part, I just like having him around. Looks like we got a couple of decent 4s here. Nope. He was too close to those does. I didn't want to risk hitting one of them. Even though if you hit a doe, it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to really affect things too much. So for now, we'll just go pick up this guy and then we'll move on. Pretty decent little gold there. Got him double lung. Fiero's being noisy, eating his food, and then we got chickens in the background pecking on their toad.
Fiero's our 11-year-old Chihuahua, and he has allergies, so he sounds terrible, but he's okay.
Yeah, he kind of snorts when he eats because his nose is a little stuffy from allergies.
And of course, he chooses right when we go live to start eating his food because it hasn't been out all day for him.
Yeah, he's had his food out all day, but he chooses the second that we go live to eat his dinner.
Stop snorting. Come here. Come on. Come here, old man. Come here. Come sit with me. I know. Allergies are coming. I know.
We dropped that guy. Let's go pick him up.
Ew.
Haven't been really keeping too close track of how many fallows it's been since our last great one, but I estimate it's probably, what would you say, 300 to 400?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably somewhere in the range of 300 to 400. So we'll just have to see how long this grind takes. I've been relatively lucky with the fallow that I haven't had any terribly long grinds.
Come on, dude. Let's find you allergy.
Nice little level 3. Just a single lung on him. Yeah, I hope so too, Weston. Just never know when one's going to spawn. It could be today, it could be next week, it could be a couple months from now. It's just the way it goes. A little 2? Huh. Well, that's different. Don't want this little guy here. Don't see any other bucks. All right, sorry, buddy. You gotta go.
I heard you say something was different. What happened?
A little level 2.
Oh.
So I told him he has to go.
Yeah.
If he was at one of the exterior zones that I don't shoot, I would leave him, but this is one of my main zones.
Yeah.
Look at those little scoops that he's got. Mm-hmm. Not as tiny as the little one that I shot about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
That guy didn't even have any scoops. He was just a spike.
Yep.
Three, another three. Nothing too crazy here. Yeah, we'll change the zeroing to 300. And let's take out this little guy right here.
Damn, good shot.
Dropped him.
Poor little Bambi. The fire hasn't even started yet.
Wrong deer.
Well, I know
I-
it was a whitetail, but
I know.
with the spots, it just reminds me of little Bambi.
That's true. I don't want the map to start on fire, though.
I think Bambi was a whitetail. Don't you think? Probably.
It's portrayed in Disney as a whitetail, but I think
But it's a European tail, isn't it? So it's got to be like a...
I think it would be more like a red deer.
What?
I don't know.
A red deer? Hold on. I gotta do some research on this. Come on, Pierre, let's research Bambi.
Maybe it is just a whitetail.
What kind of deer is Bambi? Whitetail. Well, the original book, Life in the Woods by Felix Salten, featured Bambi as a roe deer.
A roe deer, huh?
Hmm. Hi, Great Lion. Let me grab your comment real quick. So you have your hunting pressure, so you've killed an animal, but you can't find the blood.
So, did you reset the time before you went to track the animal? Because if you reset the time, that track will disappear.
So, have you... sometimes the blood spot can be pretty small. You kind of have to walk around the center of the hunting pressure for a minute.
Yeah.
I know it's tough without being on your map.
Yeah.
But we don't have PlayStation Plus, so we can't get on your map.
Did you exit the game after you shot the animal by chance?
Or have left the game since at any time.
Yeah.
Because that will reset the time.
That would make the tracks disappear as well.
I was kind of going after another animal. Because if you've left the game, then the animal is gone. And the tracks will disappear.
Yeah. What kind of animal was it? Okay.
So a white tail or a black tail or a Roosevelt elk, probably.
Yeah.
Those are the deer species there. Um, I know it's frustrating, but just go try.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go shoot another one. Oh, you're on Hirschfelden.
Oh yeah,
That one, that can be kind of a tricky, depending on where you shot it, because it could be very brushy.
yeah, and a red deer. That's a larger deer. So if it was a red deer, it's going to run quite far before it goes down. If you're using the 243, so that could take a while for it to go down.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's tricky when you're first starting. It really is.
Yeah.
I remember being super frustrated.
Hmm. I would suggest just moving on to another animal and trying again.
Yeah, I think he's a little upset with the fallow
It-
grind been here.
It's one of my favorites too. Oops.
To be a dead zone, you need to shoot 4 animals in the exact same spot. So if you go out and shoot another animal, it should be okay in that spot.
Yeah, so like this deer that I just shot, I have mid pressure. So if I were to shoot 3 more animals in this same spot, it would create a dead zone. I don't think I've got any dead zones right now on this map. But yeah, it would be a bright
It's
pink.
really pink, yeah. It's almost like really, really, really like fluorescent-y kind of pink. I like the Arzina.
You like the Arzina?
Yeah.
I like the 375 for moose. And I think my new favorite for class 4 to 8 is the Hanson 30-06.
Yeah, I like the Henson.
It provides a good punch, and it doesn't have a lot of recoil. The Hanson 30-06.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about the 375 is it holds the 4 rounds and it takes forever to reload it.
Yeah, it's not good for follow-up shots, that's for sure.
I wish I could help you find it, Great Lion. I wish we could help more with that. It's possible if you just, walk around it. It is possible you'll come across it sometime. That has happened to me before. It's true, it does have better penetration.
Yeah, that's why I like the 375 for the moose.
That's true.
Because
I use the Arzina for bears.
Yeah.
And I think it's better for bears. They're not as big as moose, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, your hunting pressure is going to stay there until you shoot more animals.
Yeah. So I want to say that
it takes like 2 shots or something.
It takes, I can't remember what they said. I think it's like 10 animals for the hunting pressure to start disappearing in different.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was less than that.
Well, it's less for that if you use when you use tripods. So like the hunting pressure has already disappeared at these spots that I shot. But if you notice this one, I didn't shoot it out of a tripod, so it's still there. So it takes longer for the hunting pressure to disappear when you're not using tripods.
So he asked how yours is gone. Like, how did yours go away so quickly?
Okay. So most of these spots I'm using tripods, which when you shoot from a tripod, you can shoot 15 animals before it creates a dead zone.
They're like a portable hunting structure.
Yeah. So let me show you.
How much do they cost in the game store?
There's 16,000 cash,
16,000 cash, game cash.
and they're part of the tent and tripod DLC, but that is included with the base game for PlayStation and Xbox.
Yes.
But they are quite pricey. So as a newer player, you won't be able to afford them for a little bit.
Hey, Danny.
Hey Danny, how you doing? All right, let's change the time and we'll start another round.
We've already done one round?
Yeah,
Wow.
it goes pretty quick.
I mean, the fallows are like 20 minutes, depending on how much we talk about them.
Mm-hmm. It also depends on how good of shooting I do. Like
You're pretty efficient with fallows.
Like that time, I didn't have to track any really too far.
Yeah.
If I have to track them for a little bit, it does take some time.
Oh, that's squeaky.
Just do a quick menu reset, and we'll jump back in. And then we'll get some nice background music from the map. Let's go see what our respawns are. Last time we had a level 5 in this zone, but he trolled. So I'm curious to see what we're going to have here now.
Troll in the dungeon. Come on, albino, super rare.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be amazing.
Probably unlikely, but
I love a good albino.
that would be nice.
Level 3 is your respawn?
He might have not.
We hope so, Weston.
How long has it been? We should have a respawn by now. This might be him. I don't remember what was here before.
Oh! Nice, that was a heart shot.
Most likely, yeah, because he dropped pretty quick.
He's into water.
Well, he's not floating.
No, he's not floating, it's cool. Not that would be a terrible one to float.
No, they're not terrible if they have to float across this little spot. It doesn't take a long time like some of them, where you have to wait and wait and wait some more.
Waiting is the hardest part. That was terrible.
Every day getting one more yard.
Oh, that was even worse than me.
Yes, it was. Little level 3. Oh, I got him in the neck.
Oh, sweet.
That'll drop him fast, too. Aries, stop playing in the water.
He likes to go for a swim.
I know he does.
The real Aries hated water.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Let me make sure I say your name right.
Goriller?
Oh, yeah, like Gorilla VR?
Is that correct, or do we say it right?
Yeah, tell me if I'm wrong. Sweet. Oh, I'm watching the computer, so I see it before it pops up on the TV. Well, welcome. We're just going after these silly little fallow today.
Yep.
That's a chocolate, right? Yeah,
Yes.
you see the brown on it.
Yeah, he's got brown on his legs. They can be deceiving, though. This is the guy I tried to shoot last time and I missed.
So let's see, a little trivia of the day. I don't know why this is so interesting to me, but we found out that the character Bambi in the film was portrayed as a white-tailed deer, but it was originally a roe deer. So
Yeah.
now you know.
Yeah, just a little bit of trivia on Fallow Friday.
Yeah, we took him down for sure. I see that guy is down.
Yep.
I don't know. I like useless trivia. Hey, that's sweet. An albino brown. That's a really sweet trophy.
That is pretty sweet. Did I pick that one up? Yeah. Sometimes I get in autopilot and forget if I actually picked the deer up or not.
That's because now I'm thinking about a super rare albino brown bear, and I want one. I want one too. That's awesome. That's amazing. Awesome, amazing.
We do have one in the lodge, but it's the mission trophy.
That's different.
But I would like to get one out in the wild.
No, out in the wild. This is not out in the wild.
Well,
this is not in real life.
I didn't say it was real life. I mean, not from the mission.
Yeah. I've shot brown bears some, just not a ton.
So if you keep shooting animals in the same spot, it will create a dead zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to move.
And the animals won't go back to that spot.
But I think you say
over time.
Like, if you keep taking animals from the same spot and then you go do other things and then come back to the same zone, I think that's what they mean.
Yeah. Like if you do that, you just have to keep moving around.
Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
We are on PS5.
Yeah, we're on PS5.
Yeah, we don't count it either. Our first official super rare was only a couple weeks ago.
It was last week, wasn't it? I don't remember. Anyway, it might have been a couple weeks ago.
It was a fallow.
It was a piebald fallow.
Okay, Great Lion. If I were you, I would go after another deer. Just try again. With your rifle, kind of watch where the deer goes so you can see the general direction of where it's going to go. That could help.
So we currently don't have PlayStation Plus, so we don't have the ability to play multiplayer at the moment.
Thanks for asking, though. great lion, you can go to the same spot. It won't hurt anything. You can go to a different spot as well. Either way.
I won't be able to join because I don't have PlayStation Plus. So I have to have PlayStation Plus in order to join multiplayer and play online.
Good luck. I hope you find good deer there. And then just watch it with your scope. See where it, kind of watch where it goes. I'm going to go check on the little puppy.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
Hey, buddy. Just dropped this. I think it was a level 3. Just I wasn't quite paying attention to what he was. All right, let's move on to the next zone.
Alright, what do we have? The puppy side, by the way.
Oh, good. So we got a 4, a 3. Got a couple 3s here. Nothing too big, really. Let's go ahead and pop this guy. Wait for him to stop moving. Oh, I didn't. I think I hit this guy in the scapula, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of tracking for him.
Okay, good. Yeah, see if you can find the deer now. You have 2 hunting pressures, you took one down. You took another one down. Yes, it means it's gone down.
Yeah. So if you look at your map, you'll have a green dot of where you spotted that animal. And if you put a marker on that spot, you'll be able to go to the general area of where he was, and you'll be able to find that spot.
That's not a skill or a perk though. That everybody has that.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Come on, large deer. What is the one we're looking for? The hooded?
Yeah. That's the last fur variety that we don't have. Now, granted, there's
racks we don't have.
There's rack varieties for the furs that we do have that we don't have, if that makes sense. But I would like to see that hooded.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just change that real quick so I don't shoot over him. Let's just do a little bit of four-wheeling and go pick up our deer.
You're going to go four-wheeling?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to attempt to. We'll see how...
He's especially good at that, at four-wheeling.
We'll see how well it goes. So to unlock guns and ammo, you just gotta keep leveling up.
Yeah, level up and level up your rifle score. You'll need to get more levels on that.
Yeah. So I would suggest doing the missions. That will help you level up. They'll also help you learn some of the mechanics of the game just by doing the missions.
And where things are.
And where things are. Yeah, I didn't shoot that guy too great. And being a new player can be very frustrating. But don't be too hard on yourself. Just keep playing, and you'll catch on.
Oh, I remember first watching people like Scarecrow or Rooster, ladies I did not hear on YouTube.
Yeah.
Thinking like, how do they do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. It was bad.
I remember when we bought it, I played it for about a month, and then I kind of stopped because I was frustrated for about probably 3 weeks, a month or so. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this another try. And I don't think I think the only time I've stopped playing is when we go on vacation.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're on a cruise ship. You're almost done with round 2, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's Friday. Yay!
Yep. I still have one more day of work tomorrow, but that's all right. It will be over soon enough.
That's a nice looking guy.
Yeah. It's a decent level 4.
Oh, that's cool.
I've played that a little bit, a little ball hockey from time to time. It's been a long time ago that I did that, but I've played it a few times. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. I can't say I have, but I mean, I would totally try it.
I mean, I won't say how long it's been because that will make me
You're an old man.
old, which I am, I guess. But yeah. I did pick that deer up, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Hi, Raylan. What do you need help with?
He's a decent size 4 there.
Ooh, what's his estimate?
Goes up to 257.
Okay.
But my guess is he's going to score probably 230s. But we'll just have to go pick him up and see.
Okay, so I restarted on my main account and I'm trying to explore the map. But I was going to see if someone could help me get all the outposts. Oh, like multiplayer?
Yeah.
So we don't do multiplayer right now. I'm sorry we can't help you with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't currently do multiplayer, but I'm sure there's someone out there that would be able to help you out.
Yeah, no worries. I hope you get them all unlocked quickly. It's a pain not to be able to fast travel around.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Oh, finished that round.
Was there any males in that zone, or did you already clear that zone?
This zone, I keep checking it because every once in a while there'll be a male there, but
okay.
Lately there hasn't been one there. But I've kept the tent here just in case. I might be able to pull the tent from here and add it to the tar.
Yeah.
But I'm hesitant to pull it right now.
Yeah.
Because
our main grind on this map is the fallow.
Yeah.
But I would like another tar.
I do use herd management for my tar. I mean, well, for both, but mainly for the fallow. The tar, I haven't quite got it herd managed like I do our fallow here.
Yeah, we've been grinding fallow for a long time.
Since
like
October last year, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We're going after the 7th great one for fallow.
8th.
8th. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
8th. We just need one more fur type to have a full collection, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting. Euro.
Hey, there's a nice looking 4.
Ooh, that's nice. That's a short little grind for you.
That is pretty quick.
Take that anytime. I think we're somewhere around 375 for these fallows right now.
I think so. That's kind of a guess because we haven't really been keeping track.
Yeah, we're bad at it. Oh, that's awesome. First day.
Nice.
Okay. I might bring that little puppy inside.
Okay.
When I say we have this little puppy I'm bringing inside, she's not that little.
No, she's little as an age. She's 6 months, but she is, what would you say, 30 pounds now?
No, she's more than that. But
35?
She's a little raptor, so.
Yeah, she's in her raptor phase. 238. That's a pretty good size level 4.
If you hear some gnashing and barking, it will be the 6-month-old dog coming in.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go get her.
Okay. I will just be shooting some fallows.
Have fun. Sit here, boy.
I mean, she might be ready for her nap. Sorry, I hum along to the song. I enjoy the music on this map. Three and a 4. We'll start here with the 3. We'll see which way this guy's going to go. Coming towards us. And, well, I hit him. Just put another bullet into him to drop him down. Yeah, I've got probably enough diamonds to fill up a whole trophy lodge, and I just keep taxing them. I probably could stop, but I don't know. I just like taxing them. Nice little gold. Let's go pick this other guy up. I'm going to walk over this way. I've got a solo zone over here. I want to check it because every once in a while, one of the level 4s will come hang out over here. And I've been trying to get him to, I haven't really targeted him to shoot him down, but eventually he'll swap. Because I had him swapped and then I accidentally killed one, but let's see, where is he? He might have ran already. But yeah, I had all my solo zones shot down, and then there was one that was close to a herd, and I shot it, so it started getting a little bit bigger respawn. So I've been not necessarily targeting it, but when I see it, I'll shoot it just to try and get the level to swap down again. Oh, here comes the raptor.
Come. Come. Good girl. Come.
I think she's tired enough that she's going to go take her nap.
Oh, she's crazy.
She gets really excited.
She's crazy.
Did she get you all muddy?
No, it's fine.
She's fleeing, but she's fleeing right towards me. What are you doing? Oh, there she goes. Well, I guess that's up to you.
It's fun
It-
sometimes.
We've been enjoying it. We haven't been doing it for too long. It's fun. Threes. Just some little threes out there. Well, I shot that dude in the leg, I think. Yeah, I've tried Way of the Hunter. I've probably maybe put about an hour to 2 hours in it. I've had a hard time kind of getting into it. So I've mostly stuck with Call of the Wild. So what gun are you using now? Is it the 243?
I think so.
I'd
Probably the 270.
I would suggest probably the 270 would be your next step.
Unless you want to put real, like, actual money and buy a DLC,
Yeah.
then you can get a higher powered rifle.
Yeah.
But just game cash, the 270.
So I think you've got the 243 because that's the one that you get at the start. Just a bunch of little 3s and 2s over there. So just checking because these are a lot of my solos right here. Just making sure there's nothing too crazy over there.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, definitely. If you're looking to get a DLC, the one with the Arzina is an amazing pack. It's the what is it called?
Power
The power pack, power weapon pack, I think. I wasn't paying attention. Did I shoot? Oh, there he is. He was floating. So we play on PlayStation 5.
Was she asking us or Great Line?
I'm not sure.
So nice.
Don't mind me. I'm just running into trees.
You know, you hear all these negative things out there in the world and the news, and then there's just nice people out there.
Yeah.
It's really nice to be Raylan. What are you doing with this four-wheeler?
Picking up a deer.
Come on, man.
Just turning the four-wheeler, the sound effects down a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to drive the four-wheeler to pick up my deer, but I'm running into trees and stuff.
Was the deer in the forest?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I already picked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, Fierro, you've had your own food out all day, but he wants to eat the puppy's food.
Why do we have 2 dogs?
I don't know.
I don't know either. 2 dogs of different sizes and different ages.
Yeah,
Oh, really.
I don't know.
They're just so cute. And lovable.
Yeah,
And sniveling.
I wouldn't trade him away for anything, but sometimes you have to wonder what we're thinking.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, I thought that she would be exhausted.
She should be. She's been outside playing for an hour and a half. Those antlers that you just found, those are a good way to get some XP. I think they give like 100 XP if you pick it up. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps when you're trying to level up. No buck here. Where are they? Where is he? Okay, the 270 Stradivarius. Now you can take down. I believe that's a 4 to 8 rifle. I think, if I remember right. So that will let you take down the Roosevelt elk, as well as moose, but it's going to take a while for the moose to die with the 270. So the excuse me, the 270 Stradivarius and the 270 Warden are the same gun. They're just different names. So they're gonna do the exact same thing. Oh, I was not zeroed right on that shot. Well, they're going into that spot that they always glitch out on here on the map. So I feel kind of bad doing this, that he's just standing there like that, but I'll just go ahead and take him out right there. It's kind of up to you, really, which one you want to pick, the Stradivarius or the Warden. I guess it depends on which one you like the look of. So if you can hear a repetitive noise in the background, we have some chicks in a tote, and they are repeatedly pecking the tote. So that's the noise you can hear if you can hear that. All right, we've reached the end of the run, so let's go ahead and reset the time. And we'll get back at it again. I'm kind of curious what's going on because I had a couple of respawns that weren't there. So I'm wondering if maybe I've got a rare coming. I'm not sure. Okay, so that the Ranger 243, that's a class 2 to 6. Oh, hi puppy.
Come on, right here. Come on. There you go. Your tongue's sticking out. Oh, goodness. I know. I know. It's coming. Okay. No, you gotta be patient.
There's a little 3 here.
Be patient.
He's alert, but I think I still got him. Oh, I hit him in the scapula, I think. Well, I'm gonna have to go track this dude down. Oh, he stopped. All right, I got a little tracking to do. Come on, Aries, you're gonna help me out. Let's go find this deer. I haven't really paid much attention to it this year. I know who the Cowboys drafted, and then I saw who the number 1 pick is, but I haven't really kept up with it much. I did see that Sanders didn't get drafted in the first day. Has he been drafted yet? Yeah, I hit him in the scapula. That's what I thought. Excuse me. Did you eat all your food, Pepper? That's a good puppy. Huh.
No, oh, there's one.
Yeah, I'm not. My respawns are acting kind of funky.
Well, you know what that means.
Probably nothing. I mean, I'd like to hope that it means a great one is coming, but I've hoped that before and then nothing. So I guess we'll just have to see. Where did you come from?
Solo?
I think that might be my solo. I'm gonna pick it up and track this guy back to see where he came from. Because if that's the solo that's over there,
That's a good solo.
that's a good solo to have.
Yeah.
Because there was a level 4 over there that I shot probably earlier this week. So if he respawned as a 3, that would be good. Oh. Okay, that's good.
Is that your solo?
That's the solo.
But he's a 3, so that's good.
That's good. That's the kind of respawn I want to see from that zone. Because there was a 4 there. So I work at a cheese factory, and my wife is a school teacher.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, nice. Photography.
That's a fun
That's-
job.
That's a fun job. I kind of do that as a hobby a little
Yeah,
bit.
but we don't have the right kind
But-
of equipment.
You know, mostly I do it with my smartphone, so it's not
Not anything
it's not the greatest, but
fun.
it's fun.
Very nice. I hope
Nice.
it goes well for you. Any diamonds yet?
Nope.
Shoot.
Just that one troll at the beginning.
Well, that's not a diamond.
Well, I know, but that one's the closest one that I had.
Okay. Well, that is quite a few.
That's a pretty big day. I'm kind of wondering if I need to add another zone back into my rotation,
Cool.
because maybe my rotation's going too fast and it's not allowing the respawns to occur.
Maybe.
I don't know though. Oh, that's a lot of editing.
Yes, it is. That's where all of your time goes, I bet.
Yeah. I'm probably. Decent gold there. I want to see a diamond tonight.
Yeah, diamond. That's what my fourth graders would start. Diamond.
Yeah. There's bound to be one coming soon.
We haven't gotten really anything interesting.
Okay, that one might make diamond there.
Pretty big rack.
He's a level 4, going up to 278, so he's a diamond potential for sure.
So remind me again, what is diamond?
249, I believe.
49?
Yeah.
So that one's got a good chance.
I hit that guy in the scapula too.
Well, then never mind.
Well, that was level 3 I shot. Yeah,
You're probably right.
you're probably right. That's probably about where he'll score. I don't know. I've shot a lot of fallow, but I still don't quite know which racks are the diamond racks or not. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Well,
Scapula?
yeah.
You hit the dirt.
Well, I got him that time, but I probably hit him in the leg.
You want to go to bed now?
Yeah, he might have been a diamond if I hit him right, but he might be a botch now. It's probably my fault because on the first rotation, I was like, man, I'm shooting pretty good tonight.
Yeah, and then you get nothing.
And now I'm hitting deer in the scapula and not not doing so well right now. Let's get this guy here. Well, that was a good shot that time. Little two. What are you doing here, buddy? Just go ahead and shoot that guy. I don't want a two here. All right, let's go find that 4 and see what he would have scored. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't get a vital. So I'm hoping that he wasn't a diamond. But if he was, you know, that happens sometimes. Oh, I also need to track down this guy that I think I hit in the scapula too. Okay, they're both right here. So here's the 3. Oh, I missed. I didn't even hit the scapula. I hit him in the neck, but missed the neck bone. And then here's this guy. I'm hoping that he wasn't diamond. No, he was 248. So he was just a point under actually making diamond. So that makes me feel a little bit better that I didn't get a good shot. All right, let's cruise over here, pick up our other deer. Little 2. I didn't hit a vital on that one, but he was a point under diamond, so he wasn't going to make it anyway. Well, that run took me a little bit longer because I had to track down a couple of deer. But I got a couple more tents to go to. I forgot to change my zeroing.
You must be getting tired if you're forgetting stuff like that.
Well, I always do that at that zone, because at the last lake I go 150, then 300, then 150, then 300, and then back to this where it's 150, and I just forgot to change it. But, you know, that happens. It'll give Aries something to do, though.
To track it?
Yeah. I don't want him to be bored.
Oh yeah, poor dog. Poor virtual dog.
I know. Like, comes along with me on the hunts, and then I don't have him do anything. Here he is. My guess is I probably hit him in the vertebrae. Yep. Almost missed him completely, but
You and your little poor allergy. Poor puppy.
poor doggy. Little Chihuahua has some allergies.
Oh, he can't breathe.
Nice little silver there. All right, that run took a little bit longer, so maybe the respawns will kind of catch up this time around.
Come on. Diamond!
I know. I at least want to get one diamond tonight.
I know it's weird to not get one. Last stream we got a couple diamonds and some pieballs and...
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how this game works.
Yeah, it just the luck of the draw, but I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a diamond tonight. I mean, we have come close to having two of them. Well, one of them I botched, so it was a silver, but if it would have, I don't know.
You're tired.
I'm
You sound tired.
I might be a little tired.
You're rambling.
I might be rambling a little bit, so I apologize for my ramblingness.
Just shoot the fallows.
I'm just gonna try and concentrate on shooting fallows.
A 4.
4.
And a 4.
They're about the same.
Yeah, but I like the whites. I don't know why. Choose the white one.
Okay.
I just think it's a pretty color.
Yeah.
But it is moving.
He's not alert. He's just moving closer to water
Yeah, he's just walking around.
so he can get a drink instead of drinking up on the hillside. Stop moving.
Oh, he's gonna go. Oh.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Just shoot the other one.
No, he stopped now. He had to find the perfect spot to get a drink.
It's like a dog when it turns around in circles.
Yeah. It's like, just lie down already.
A Comer
Yeah.
pushes Santa's little heifer down. There.
There.
Next.
Moving on. Hopefully I didn't fast travel to the outpost.
Well, do you hear music?
Nope.
You're in a tent.
Okay. Because if I fast travel to that outpost,
Yeah, too close.
it's too close and the deer will run.
Mm-hmm.
Cue the music.
Oh, I almost sang the Silver Ridge music.
Wrong music. Do.
These poor people on the internet having to listen to us sing.
I know.
It's bad.
We are not the greatest singers.
No.
So we do apologize.
Eh.
But you know what?
You're big.
It's a good looking 4.
I said you're big right when you highlighted the female.
Oh.
And I was like, it's a one? What?
It's the biggest one in the game.
Oh no, it's frozen.
I shot him in the leg.
Well, you're going to have another chance, I guess. Well, it's dead.
Yeah. Scapula, and then whatever that was.
Well, it's considered a flesh. It's a flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
It needs a band-aid.
Your arm has fallen off. It's just a flesh wound.
Have a band-aid.
What are you going to do? Bleed on me? Just quoting random movies and TV shows. That's what we do.
Piggies!
Run, piggies, run!
Are you ever going to shoot those piggies?
I shot one last time.
Oh, okay.
Like, not last round, but
Some time ago?
yeah, earlier this week.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it was in the last Fallow stream we did last Friday. I was like, you know what? I'm going to shoot one of those piggies.
Today I let the kids watch a video on the most intelligent animals.
Yeah?
And dolphin came out number 1, which, no surprise.
Yeah.
But the pig was number 2.
Pigs are smart.
I know they are. But like these are what? Are these wild hogs or boar? What are they here?
Feral pigs.
Feral pigs.
Not quite as ugly as the wild boar.
Yeah, the wild boar has those big ugly fangs.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're not fangs, they're teeth, but
Yeah.
they hang out of their mouth.
Those chickens.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
They need to go outside. We have chicks down in the like breezeway of the house or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
They're 4.5 weeks old.
They're almost fully feathered, so they're almost ready to go outside.
Goodness, they are pecking on their box.
They're ready to go outside now. Like, they want to go outside, but they're not quite ready yet.
So that would be that incessant knocking sound. It's driving everybody crazy. We live in a rural area, so we have a bunch of chickens, dogs,
Yeah.
rabbits. I want a goat, but Ben says no.
We don't have a big enough.
But I want one.
I know, but where are you going to keep him?
In the shed.
He needs a yard to roam around in.
We have a yard.
Well, he'll eat our apple trees.
Okay, that's true. What was out there today? Pheasants that I could hear calling?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were pheasants all around in the field next to our house. Well, I think it was across the street from the house. Yesterday I looked out the window, and there's this giant male pheasant just walking through, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it is not pheasant season.
Nope, that's in November.
It's just taunting me.
Probably the reason why you can hear them is it's mating season
Oh, that's true.
For
I
the-
didn't think about that.
for the pheasants, so they're trying to attract a mate.
Yeah, it's the male pheasants that you can hear.
Mm-hmm.
It was a gorgeous pheasant, though. Have you seen any deer lately? Moving on through.
Real deer outside?
Yeah, the mule deer.
Not recently. They've kind of moved up further into
In the hills.
the hills.
We have this herd of mule deer that the farmer across the street, in the wintertime, they'll go eat his hay. It's pretty funny, I guess. I don't know the right thing.
I haven't seen them lately though.
I like to watch them.
Of course, this time of year when everything is greening up in spring, there's a lot more food for them to eat.
Yeah, they go up to the hills.
So they disperse more.
That's true. Remember the time we had a moose in town?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
that's happened a couple of times.
They had to lock down the elementary school because there was a moose on the playground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came in our front yard,
Yeah, and Aries barked
and
at it.
Aries barked it and scared it away.
Okay, Mr. Fallow. Nice shot.
That's a better shot. Let's get this guy. Bad shot.
He's gonna run.
I was too high. Well,
25.
25. He's not going to go
Down.
far, but I think I still hit him in the vertebrae.
There you go. He's down.
Maybe clipped the top of the lung, but I felt like the shot was too high
Yeah, maybe.
when I shot.
got some good looking ones. There we go.
There's a 5 medium, but
Oh, he's low.
I have a feeling that is going to be a troll.
Yeah.
Because he has that same estimate as the troll we had earlier.
And like the range goes up high enough, but it's also
My
not good.
my guess is he'll probably be a 243-ish,
Yeah.
somewhere in that area. But there's one way to find out.
He's down.
Yeah, my guess is
I don't think he'll diamond.
I don't think he will either. I think he's probably going to be 239, 240, something like that. Which is disappointing.
Second troll of the night? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
terrible. 2 trolls in a box 4.
Well, the 4 wouldn't have made it. He was
Was it silver?
It was silver.
He would have been gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was 1 point under diamond.
Okay, so just 2 trolls.
So just
might be 2 trolls.
yeah. I mean, he could surprise us and make diamond, but
Maybe. We'll see, I guess.
yeah, it's a little further back too than I thought. Hit him in the vertebrae and pelvis. Poor deer.
Yeah. He's going to take some seeds. 2 days ago in class.
Yeah.
And the kids came in. Are they growing? Are they growing? And I was like, well, yeah, but you can't see it yet. And they're like, why not? It takes about a week, you guys.
Yeah.
They were really disappointed. It's like, take some time, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, he did make diamond.
Diamond!
There we go.
There's our diamond, at least for tonight.
There's our diamond for the night. It's good.
Look at his rack, that's nice.
It's pretty.
How it kind of like juts out at the back.
Yeah, it's got the little curls there on the back. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I like that.
It's good to see. I'd love to see those diamonds. Better than a troll, so.
Yeah. Another one to add to the Hall of Diamond Fallows.
Hall of Fallows.
Fallows Hall.
Let's hop over here. Before I shoot him, if he's here, I'm going to 0 to 150.
Good idea.
Thanks, Chicken Shenanigans. I saw you in the chat earlier. How you doing tonight?
Everybody knows it's me. I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm your moderator, man.
Oh, I know. Sorry. I was just being nice.
Oh, it's fine. can't see it, but there's a little like blue rinse thingy. I was just celebrating the diamond. Plus
Yeah, it doesn't show up on the
plus we
PlayStation.
told them about the chickens and stuff. So.
That's true. Anyway, pay no attention to me.
It's fine.
Ow.
Did you just say ow because the fallow ran into your virtual character?
Of course I did.
Interesting.
That's not that interesting, I guess.
Okay, man. How many more zones in this round?
Just the one.
Okay. Then I think that you should show off your Hall of Fallows for a minute.
I'm gonna go do it. Go look at the.
That's a great way to stop Fallow Friday.
All right. We'll go.
Like shoot your zone, finish your round.
We'll finish the round, and then we'll go take a look at the Hall of Fallows.
Oh, let's see what let's see the.
I mean, there's a few other things in there besides Fallow.
I know.
But we can take a look at the lodge.
I know. I like to go look at the lodge. Level 4.
Hold still, buddy.
It doesn't want to.
I know. I gotta let my heart rate calm down a little bit. There, he's down. Let's go pick him up, and then let's go take a look at the fallows.
Yeah, let's go look at the lodge. Check out the different ones we've got real quick.
Yeah. Hopefully soon we can add something to it.
I know.
Little gold. All right, let's
go check out the lodge.
Let's go check out our fallow lodge.
Well, there's other things besides fallow.
Well,
but
I know, but the stars of the show in this lodge are the fallows.
We'd love to hear your trophies and stuff. Let us know what you've gotten lately.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't crash as we load the lodge.
It usually doesn't with this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. Oh, I love those crockies.
This is the entrance to the lodge. We've got ourselves a melanistic and an albino crocodile greeting us into our nice lodge here. Then we got an orange water buffalo and an albino mountain lion, a diamond ringneck pheasant, a black grouse.
Go find the fallow.
So, yeah.
Oh, look, there's a fallow.
Here's the fallows. I mean, there's fallow all over the walls here. We got fallows down here, piebalds. But this is the main room where we have our great ones. So these three, they all spawned within the same week.
It was really weird, but super fun.
It was fun because the first one spawned, we're like, okay, we're going to save it and do a stream and shoot them live on stream. And then the next day...
And then the golden spawned first, right?
The golden spawned first.
Yeah.
And then the mocha here in the middle.
And then the painted.
And then the painted.
Like, all within 3 days of each other.
Yeah. And then we shot them all three on the same stream. So that was pretty exciting. And then this guy right here is...
That's the also another mocha.
It's another mocha, but he was the very first fallow great one that
Oh, you
that we
started
got.
it all, mister.
This guy started the fallow grind. And then this was the next one that spawned.
He's so pretty.
I really like the Irish elk rack with the mocha. And then this is
Oh, he's little.
he's
He's a baby.
he was a level 4, I think, but he looks like a baby compared to the great ones. So that's our biggest albino that we've got. And then over here is another painted that spawned like a week after those other 3 spawned.
Yeah, he's pretty. I like
So
the painted. They're interesting.
yeah, they're pretty interesting with the little like 2 legs that are the kind of dark brown.
Look at his face,
And then-
though. It's like Two-Face.
It's like Two-Face from Batman.
Yeah.
And then over here is our latest great one that spawned.
He's my favorite. I like the silver with the spoon.
Yeah, so that was spawned on April 1st. April Fool's Day. It was a pretty good April Fool's Day that day.
Yeah, I like that.
So we still have the hooded that we're after. And then this guy right here is our one and only super rare. 254 scoring piebald diamond. Pretty sweet. And then this is a huddle of some diamonds. And then we got this little kitty just chilling in here.
Why is he with the fallows?
I don't know why she's here.
Okay.
I'm probably going to move her out of the fallow room when I get another trophy to put there.
That's true. Your next great one will go there.
Yeah. But yeah,
Cool.
this is our haul of fallows. We've got diamond fallow everywhere. And oh, I got to show this guy off real quick.
He's tiny.
This is a level 1 fallow.
He's so small.
I call him Spike because look at those little, you can't even really call them antlers because they don't even have little scoops on them. They're just little spikes.
It's like a pronghorn or something.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like a little goat.
Mela?
No, that one's just a chocolate.
Oh.
It's just a gold. I could probably replace him with a diamond, but just haven't got around to it yet.
It looks like...
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember why he's here. He would have been diamond, but I botched the shot.
Oh. His head looks like a melanistic without the rest of his body.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is why we keep coming back to the fallows to get more cool trophies like this. So, yeah, I think we're going to wrap the stream up here. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, everybody.